we go for the Miami Grand Prix in America. And all the Formula 1 cars are ready. Charles Leclerc starting in pole position, followed by Russell, Verstappen, Hamilton and Norris. Verstappen coming up to third place right on the first corner. Russell trailing behind, Verstappen getting the upper grip, and Norris falling down to sixth place. The two McLarens having a big fight back there. Antonelli and Sainz having a whopping great fight back there, trying to keep their positions. The two Haas cars, Bierman and Ocon, are 2 cars away. That's crazy. The two Red Bull Visa cars are fighting as well. Bortoletto in last place, not doing well at all, the slowest on the grid. Charles Leclerc defending off the Mercedes on these corners, still leading after the starting pole. A great lead from Charles Leclerc from this Miami Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton trying to keep the podium and trying to lead over Verstappen, but can't take it no more because his battery run out. Verstappen defending off Hamilton as we go through these corners, hoping to get an upper hand from Hamilton. But then his spoiler changes into the DRS mode. Hamilton trying to catch up with Verstappen. Some inside looks from Charles Leclerc. Going as fast as he possibly can around the Miami Grand Prix circuit, trying to go as fast as he can to get away from Russell and everyone that is on the grid. Now as we move on, Isaac Hadjar has always done a really good qualifying, going up to high places and trying to get Norris on the corner, and Hadjar goes down a position to... Hadjar goes up to 6th place, and the two Haas cars try to fight together. Piastri boiling down the alley of cars. What a maneuver for Norris and Piastri. Lewis Hamilton on the podium spot, trying to keep up with the Verstappen. Verstappen still leading. And Hamilton gets past. Wow. Lewis Hamilton gets past the Dutchman on the second lap. And Charles Leclerc still leading. George Russell falling down to 5th due to Norris and Verstappen cut him off on a corner and made him stop. Now we have the two Ferraris battling for first. Charles Leclerc going very fast around these corners. Well done to Charles Leclerc, and Verstappen right behind on the podium spot to try and catch up with all the Ferraris. The Monaco Grand Prix is nearly up, so hopefully you enjoy that. So the top leaderboard for the championship. Lewis Hamilton's leading the championship, followed by Lando Norris, George Russell, and the other leader from the other race we had. Okay, so anyway, yes, so Lewis Hamilton leading the leaderboard, on the leaderboard of championship, followed by Lando Norris and George Russell, and whoever wins this one is going to join that pack, but behind. Now, Verstappen fighting with Leclerc, trying to get past him, but can't, because Leclerc has got the turbo boost. Hamilton, 5th place, went down some positions with that upty-dupsy corner. And Sainz actually got past Hadjar, and Hadjar's dipped down so far into the back of the grid. Unlucky for Hadjar. Lando Norris, 3rd place, trying to find a gap between Verstappen and the wall. Verstappen defending his lead of 2nd place, followed by Charles Leclerc, going incredibly fast around the corner, and Charles Leclerc going around the tightest bend of all, the Miami hairpin. It might look easy, but in the heart of it, it is one of the hardest corners of all time. Lando Norris catching up the speed, and Verstappen using all the energy he has on this corner. Charles Leclerc on the 4th lap, about to be 5th lap. Oh, hit the wall there a bit there. Hit the wall a bit there. That might add on to his tyre life at the end of this race. Verstappen trying to catch up to Leclerc, and so is Norris. Norris is trying to catch up to Leclerc and Verstappen, and the Red Bull and Ferrari are creating a massive tundra in the front of the grid, and Verstappen nearly takes the lead, but Leclerc gets the upper hand and is going around this grid. Norris trying to find a pathway through Verstappen. Hamilton 2 seconds behind, not doing as well as his 7 world championships has told us what his skill is. Norris gets past Verstappen, and Charles Leclerc still leading the pack of Formula 1 demons, followed by Norris and Verstappen. Hamilton seeming like he can never catch up. But here we are on the last lap of the Grand Prix. Who's going to take it? Lando Norris trying to find a gap with his V6 hybrid, going around these magnificent bends of Miami Grand Prix. And the last lap will show how good these drivers are. No boost for the last lap. Verstappen trailing behind Norris, trying to get the upper hand with those gears changes. Leclerc still leading the pack of Formula 1 demons. Wow, what a corner for Charles Leclerc for leading this race. Going into the Miami hairpin. Sorry about that, I coughed. Now, Charles Leclerc going closer and closer to the straight, and he's the straight. Bottas failing at his job in 22nd. He's going to earn 1 penny today, or one cent, because we're in America. Leclerc leading, and it's the final corner, and Charles Leclerc wins the Miami Grand Prix, followed by Norris, and climbing for 3rd place, Max Verstappen. Thank you for watching this race, and see you in Canada. Woohoo!